welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I reckon that's just about close enough, isn't it? All right. Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Happy to have you here. If you're new to the channel, I'm Balak. This is The Factory. We're a family-friendly Christian variety game stream, and we are getting our feet wet in Valheim. We are a bit behind the curve, I'm aware, but it's been a fun time the last few days, and we've got a good friend who started a community server we'll be jumping into next week. So we're just trying to get kind of leveled up and get some building recipes under our feet. Good morning, Gamer Night. Good to have you back, my friend. Happy to see you. Hope your week has gone well. Hopefully everybody slept a little better than I did last night. If you look around this morning and see anything you don't remember from the end of stream yesterday, it's because I did a good bit of grinding starting at like 1 o'clock this morning. I did not rest well last night, unfortunately, and so just trying to clear my head and get out of my own head. I, of course, said some prayers, gave it to the Lord, and jumped back into the server here and did a bit of grinding. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. I've got a frog in my throat, but anyway, so we are back growing the factory, surely left foot, right foot, little bit by little bit, on that push to 100 followers, getting so close. And we're just so thankful and blessed to have you guys here with us. We're going to have some fun today. Be sure to check out all of the, well, not that, not yet anyway. Check out all the fun commands that we've got going. Do check out the channel point redemptions, as Gamer Night just verified. Most of those, I think all of them are working correctly, so can have some fun with all of that. But first, we're going to jump into a short devotional. This is how we like to start every stream here at the factory, and this is just a reading from a book the wife and I were gifted many years ago called Jesus Always by Sarah Young, and you can get that wherever you get books still if you're interested. It's an inexpensive way to put your head and heart right into the Word every day and kind of put things into perspective. What she does in this book is she'll just take a few verses, 3 or 4 verses each day, and just kind of extrapolate the lessons from those out into plain terms that you can relate with, that would apply to our modern world, this broken land we find ourselves in. And well, it's always been broken, hadn't it? But biblically, I mean. But anyway, just puts it into kind of plain terms that you can relate with, and it's just a great way to start your day and put your heart and your head in the right place and connect with His Holy Spirit inside of us. And so we like to start every day with that. It's been quite a blessing for my wife. We've had it for about 10 years. This particular book, this copy, is a very robust, hardy edition. It'll stand the test of time for you. So for today, 4th of June, year of our Lord 2026, the verses that it uses are from Deuteronomy, Psalms, and another Psalms. And it reads, I am your joy. Let these words reverberate in your mind and sink into your innermost being. I, your companion who will never leave you, am a boundless source of joy. If you really believe this, you can rest in the truth that every day of your life is a good day. So refuse to use the label a bad day, even when you're struggling deeply. Your circumstances may indeed be very hard, but I am nonetheless with you, holding you by your right hand. There is good to be found in this day and every day because of my constant presence and steadfast love. You may not be rich by worldly standards, but my unfailing love is priceless. This love guarantees that you can find refuge in the shadow of my wings no matter what is happening. Also, it gives you access to my river of delights. When your world feels anything but delightful, turn to me and drink deeply from this ravishing river, my loving presence. I am your joy. Hallelujah. That's from Deuteronomy, or it's lessons taken from Deuteronomy 31:8, which reads, The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. As well as Psalm 73:23, that says, Nevertheless, I am continually with you. You hold me by my right hand. And finally, Psalm 36:7 and 8 say, How priceless is your unfailing love. Both high and low among men find refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house. You give them drink from your river of delights. So true. And that's again just a short devotional, a daily reading from Jesus Always by Sarah Young. And we just have felt very blessed to have that in our life, and it's a great way to, like I said, start the day and get into things. And we all need it. Some days more than others. Even if you don't get around to it in the morning, like I always say, just jump back into it in the afternoon, in the evening, even as a retrospective. It can be amazing and eye-opening. How much things have applied to the day that you just went through and that you just experienced. So happy to have y'all, and we're gonna get right back into it. Like I said, we did do a bit of farming this morning as we were up very early, so we kind of got a bit of boring stuff out of the way, but incidentally we also got some exciting stuff out of the way. We'll be jumping back into it, of course, but we found our first tin and copper while roaming the banks of the Black Forest, and that's from on my seed. That is, on this particular seed, that's from my house here, just right up here, and right here is the beginning of the Black Forest. And just running along this coastline, we found tin and copper, and that unlocked some recipes. We did find yesterday on stream one burial chamber when we first entered the Blackwoods, or the Black Forest. And what we're really looking for today is another one of those, because I feel like they did this on purpose, but in order to craft ingots to be able to craft more advanced weapons and tools, this game, and many games for that matter, you have to have a smelter to craft that, to melt that ore and refine it into ingots. But you also need to feed that smelter with coal that you make in a charcoal furnace. Well, in this game, both of those items require our particular a particular crafting item, Serling, I think it's called. I don't even recall right at the moment, but anyway, they each require 5 of those Sertling core you see there at the bottom. So you need 5 Sertling core for the kiln and 5 for the smelter. You get 9 from that first dungeon, so we're 1 short. So for everything we've been doing so far, we've put the luckily you get all your materials back if you destroy a crafting station if it's in good repair. So we've put the kiln down, got a lot of charcoal, put the smelter down, did some refining, and we've gone back and forth early this morning with that. So that's how we've gotten that done. Faith, family, dad, welcome back in, sir. It's good to have you. In our Sunday class, we talked about joy in Christ and not in worldly circumstances. We tend to merge joy and happiness. That is true. You do not have to be happy to have that joy. And for those of us that are saved and really lean in on our walk and relationship with Jesus, we know all too well that joy is bottomless. It's faithful, and it just comes out and applies in all circumstances. You get to learn that even the adversities and the the struggles that we go through, the pain that we go through, he works all things for our good, and so you can take joy in even those darkest times. Just to be perfectly candid, I really am kind of convinced that it's a direct result of this stream and this channel and how we're growing. It's growing my own personal walk with Jesus, which is a huge bonus for me, but also it feels like we're reaching a few more people and we have the potential to grow out and build this community. And I feel like I've come under attack from the enemy as a direct result of that. The last few nights I've had some pretty bad dreams. In the past, I used to have nightmares, but it was one nightmare. It was a recurring nightmare. It was about being offshore. It was about a traumatic event that I had gone through, and I haven't had that in several years. But the last few nights have just been odd, just dark, uncomfortable nightmares. And last night was unreal. I'm not I don't take in horror content. I'm not a fan of, and nor have I ever been. I've never gone through a phase where I was into the macabre, or some people really enjoy that gore, or that horror, that suspense kind of stuff, and I've never been a fan of that. I purposefully don't take in anything into my senses in any way that is knowingly dark or macabre or gory or horrific or anything like that. Even as I'm reading the news, oftentimes there'll be videos that are displayed of horrible events, and they'll say things like, graphic warning. I never click on those. I never ever watch those. Reading about them is enough for me. So I can't think of any other place that the imagery in this dream last night could have come from but the enemy. Mr. Death Screen, good to have you. Thank you for popping in, sir. Happy to have you aboard. Welcome to the factory. Yes, we are going to be getting into Viking related activities, and honestly, it feels like this dream I'm talking about right now, it maybe could have been done by some evil Vikings. It was pretty rough, and so if you're a prayer warrior out there, please keep me in your prayers. Keep this channel, the factory, in your prayers as we proceed and hopefully continue to grow. We're pushing for 100 followers right now, and we're going to get there and beyond, I'm sure. But anyway, we'll just stay strong with it, and just wanted to throw that out there and share that with y'all. To be perfectly candid, it's not something that's easy for me, but I just felt pushed that I needed to put that out there. I actually put it up on our prayer walls at the factory Discord. Be sure to click the link below and follow any of the games on there listed that you like. We do lots of crafting building games. We are all about building here at the factory, so we'll have screenshots in there of some builds that we've done, bases, spaceships, ships, colonies, as well as the updates from developers, any announcements on any of those games. There's a dozen or so games on there. And then, of course, we've got our prayer wall, our community channel, the general chat, and it's shaping up to be a good, wholesome community. So happy to have you, Mr. Deathscreen, and always nice with some proper Viking action. We are brand new. We are a super noob at this Valheim. I've only been playing games for about 3 or 4 years at the most, and this one, the graphics kind of threw me off. I've been spoiled. I didn't grow up playing games, so I really enjoyed all of the more realistic, advanced, eye-stunning graphics in some of the games we run into. And so this one, I had seen it and people had recommended it, but I had never messed with it. And a good friend of the channel, IB Fatbeard. If you don't know IB Fatbeard, you guys definitely get on and check him out. He's a fantastic streamer, another Christian, family-friendly variety streamer. He's got a great community. He's very knowledgeable in many things, and he started a community server with Valheim. He actually gifted us this game because he knows that we build, and that this game is known for that. So we're just kind of getting the hang of the building mechanics. We don't have a lot of recipes unlocked yet, although this morning I did unlock a lot. So we've got some building to do, some grinding. We're going to get back into the Black Forest shortly and hopefully find at least one more troll. We're letting the beautiful day go by, just yapping my jaw. Hopefully we'll find at least one more troll, and hopefully we will not find the bears, because I did find bears and I tried my best. I did escape, I didn't perish, but man, they are tanky. But we do have a brass weapon now. We have a brass axe. We've got some fine wood built up. I know we've got a couple of cooking stations. I think they're cooking stations that we unlocked that we need to get built. So we need, of course, more copper, maybe some more tin. Primarily, I want to find another dungeon and try to get some more of those cores, whatever those were called again. So every adventure has to start. Man, there's so many things, and really, I already know I don't know the half of it. I did just notice a little while ago that I've unlocked. I got a cart, so I built a cart. We'll be carrying that with us. That's pretty overpowered. I'm actually on the way back to the Black Forest in just a moment. We're going to try to make a little path. I've been messing with the pathing tool, but this raft was pretty bad, and I noticed we can now make a carve, which looks to be more of a proper Viking ship. We'll definitely need a lot more bronze. So bronze is the bottleneck, the choke point at the moment. But we've got a better shield on us. We've got this this weapon here. What did it call? It's like a big staff. Let's see what it called it again. An Etgear. And that was actually on accident. I meant to click on the sword, and I clicked on this one instead, but it seems like it's going to be really good as well. So we've just got the regular shield. I haven't made the brass buckler yet, so we'll just use that shield to protect ourselves while we're wielding the axe, doing some mining, and then for proper combat we're going to switch off to this. It seems like it has very good block and parry as well, so we'll see how that goes. Mr. Paws is no joke. You have to be quick or else smart. Oh yeah, for those the bears. I'm hoping to maybe we can do some better damage here. I was very quick on my feet, thankfully, and I figured out almost immediately that you can use boulders and inclines and trees that are placed closely together to kind of box his movements in and limit his movements. So man, I threw like 100 arrows into him. Just flint arrows is what I had. Level 2 bow, and I did a couple of pokies with my flint spear, and I mean I wasn't hardly doing any damage at all to him. So yeah, that raft is no good. So we're going to see if we can't better our situation here as we move forward. I'm going to get this pathing tool ready to go. And I'll tell you one thing I'm not crazy about at all is the degradation system on these outside. I'm hoping maybe we'll get some better material for all of these building parts than this regular wood, and it won't do this. But I mean, it's one thing to have things, there are storms in this game, so it's one thing to have storms damage building pieces that are exposed like this, but just, I mean, I can have 3 in-game days with no rain even, and everything is just falling apart. Every time you come back to base, you've got to spend a couple of minutes repairing everything that's out here exposed to the weather. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but I anticipate hopefully that will improve in time. And for anyone that's new here at the factory, I am not at all opposed to backseat gaming. Like I mentioned, we're new in the world of gaming, and I am a humble one. I'm not a proud gamer. I'm not a completionist by any means. As I play games with my wife as well. She's gotten into some things, and we will not hesitate at all if we get a little stumped on something to just do a Google. We'll watch a YouTube video. I'm not at all about it. So hopefully at one point add varnish and a brush. That doesn't sound promising. I'm just gonna be repairing these. I'm gonna be repairing these structures from here on out, aren't I? We did go ahead this morning and throw up a bit of a defensive fence structure around here. So I'm hoping when the raid hits that will help a lot. I'm not sure if I don't think you can just wait them out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that because on one of them early on, back at the starting point, I built a little bit of a shack to begin with, and on one of the raids, at one point it said, you know, the woods are at peace or whatnot. It indicated that the raid was over, but the enemies that had spawned remained, and I did have to defeat them. So I'm not crazy about these gates taking damage either. That's a little bit of a bummer. But man, I love this cart. I've only used it one time. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, I think we better make a path this time, because I got it stuck on a rock a couple of times last time. I'm not close enough to my crafting station. There we go. But man, happy to have you. Hopefully it sounds like you have got a few hours under your belt here in Valheim. We've played on this channel and just personally, since I've been playing games, played a lot of, again, I love building, so I played a lot of No Man's Sky, Enshrouded, Green Hell. Let's test this this bad boy out. It ought to one-shot this guy, right? Almost. I'm just developing that skill, so hopefully that'll pick up as well. Yeah, I mean, any game that's relatively new with building or the ocean. I used to be a commercial diver in another life for the oil and gas industry. And again, I'm sorry, this is going to be a little slow going here at first. I want to try to make a nice path over to this spot that I found to get copper at. So anything that can put us on or in the ocean, I'm all about it. Those silly raiders faffing and slapping our stuff like they own the place. I'm telling you, man. The fences there, they don't seem to take damage, environmental damage. I'm sure that they will take damage with the raids, but I kind of wonder if what the strat is going to be there, if we're going to want to. Oh, I need to be holding shift for this to be more better. I'm wondering if I'll be able to stay inside and kind of draw them all to one corner and just repair that as we go. Excuse me, I got my mouse off the whole monitor. If we'll be able to just repair that as we go, or and wait them out until that raid is over, or if indeed they do not respawn and you do have to defeat them all. In which case, I guess the main purpose of the fencing is just to not in the right position. Oh, I gotta get right up in here, don't I? I guess the main purpose of the fencing would just be to protect the base from damage. So, been enjoying the Viking side of life a bit. Yes, it really speaks to me. Being Swedish and all, awesome. Our Discord moderator is from your neck of the woods as well. A fantastic Mr. Good Boy Baba. The outdoors remind me of IRL. Awesome. Do you guys get this much fog up there? It's a lot of fog. I'm from Texas originally, the desert of West Texas, actually out in the oil fields. But I've been a happy resident of Northwest Florida for over 15 years now. And so we get a lot of humidity here, but nothing like this fog, I tell you. And of course, Florida's in the south, and I was born and raised in Texas, so I'll tell you what, you'll hear that a little bit. I don't have too much of a Texan accent, but you can hear it come through. Oh no. I think we can fix that, right? Is that fixed? We're gonna spend this whole beautiful day, well, the beautiful day's gone here, I guess. We are into the fog. Oh, I'm going very much the wrong way. Should have taken a left back here at the rock. And there's a log up there. Try this. Keep my bearings about me. I don't want to get too close to the we're gonna have to go right through that log. I don't want to get too close to the shore as we work our way up here, because that's where the bears be. And the bear I fought was bad enough. Then when I came back to show my wife, look at this bear in this game. They had multiplied. There were 2 of them. Pretty nice when it hits. Feels like walking around in some low draw distance. Oh, it can get about never like this though. Okay. Yeah, it is. I've spent some time, traveling around here in the States, and there are areas that get in these valleys. It'll just look like clouds, like you're up above the clouds looking down at. If you've ever been in an airplane, it'll look like you're up above the clouds looking down at the top of the cloud cover, and that mist is just kind of resting in the lowlands in the valleys there. It can be very pretty, very scenic. We're here for it. I guess I'm going to clear this out a little bit and then back up and do a path. I'm just going to work through the night, I guess, on this. Probably should eat something. I got to yapping and kind of forgot what we were doing here. Come on with it, sir. We're gonna make it through the night. I hear you, I hear you. Can I break my cart? I don't wanna hit my cart if it's gonna break it. I figured out you can zoom in and out on the mini map here like this. That's pretty nice. I probably should have just maybe stayed a little lower now that I've cleared out all that. Maybe, because that's how I've actually been running this back and forth, is right down along the more closely along the water here. Melodies with the holiest of numbers, 777. P, happy to have you. Thank you so much for the follow, man. So happy to have you in at the factory. Do not hesitate to ask any questions. We've got our Forge Bible bot going as well. If you type in commands, it'll list all kinds of greatness and fun we can have with that, from trivia to quotes from Proverbs and Psalms. Jesus said. We've also got dad jokes going on with exclamation point joke and inspirational quotes. In fact, I normally will just go ahead and throw up this list here for folks. It pops up every now and then, but not quite not quite as often as it needs to, I think. We're going to run out of, this thing's going to run out of durability before we get very far. Well, next time we come through here, oh, I'm not holding shift again. Seems to be much smoother if you hold shift. We'll just have to finish it up next time we come through here. This doesn't really look like it's making a path as much as it was back at the house. It may just be nighttime, it's hard to tell. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Please excuse my noobness on this particular game. We're just finishing or figuring out all the mechanics for it. I was kind of hoping we'd be building a bit of a road doing this, but it doesn't really look like this tool's doing much of anything anymore. I did bring an extra pickaxe, but I did not bring an extra hoe. We'll just have to get as far as we get, and that'll be that. Got to get up this hill at some point, so maybe we turn up right here. Turn up, chat. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing much. It's got to be the nighttime. Yeah, it is, I guess, looking back. It's the nighttime coloring. Please let me know how that looks, by the way, in chat. I was watching back. Oh, and y'all are in ads. Okay, thank you for hanging out. Welcome back from the ads. Sorry, I'm trying to do a better job of staying on top of those. Let me get this other layer pulled up over here so I can keep a better eye on that as I'm falling down the hill. Okay, we'll try to stay on top of those a little bit better. And I did miss something. Let's see, what did I miss here? No, okay. Well, I appreciate the heads up there, Melody. That'll probably be about enough. That's the wrong tool, folks. Probably be about enough, promoting other streams, other channels. We appreciate it, but oh, and that's enough of that too. All right, let's just get to the copper. Get to the copper. But good luck with it. I'll maybe take a quick look after stream. Yes, sir. I hear you. I hear you talking. Oh no. Did I break my card? And if I did, can I repair it when I'm away from the... What's going on here? Can I repair it while I'm away from the... I cannot repair it while I'm away from the crafting station. Did I break my card? I think I just hit a rock and it's kind of stuck, right? Okay, very good. Gotta watch the rocks. Mostly not wanting to run into a troll right at the moment, although we do want to find another troll. I'd sure rather do that during the daytime. Come on, you can do it. Hey, we found it. Can I have some Stammy, please? They do seem to be a little more active at night. Definitely more active at night. I'm gonna need this stamina back ASAP. Hello? Oh wow, I just realized this tool, or this weapon, uses a lot of stamina just to use it. Okay, is that the immediate threat? Yes, yes. Get the stamina built back up, my goodies. Oh, and this is the dungeon that we found. This is not the copper yet. No. Let's grab it. Doesn't seem to be the best path here. Going into a little bit of unknown territory here. This is not quite the path I took before, so keep our eyes and ears peeled here. That's the hoe. I kind of don't want it flashing at me. At least we made it to the morning. Let's go. Am I still... Okay, still got the cart. Here's our little copper mine, if you will. I think we can leave that right there. Okay. Right down there are a couple of bears. Kind of right over that way. Kind of curious now about this new tool. Let me see, was I just out of stamina, or does it use... Okay, that's not too bad. It doesn't use too much. And now for the most exciting part of everybody's adventure crafting game watching, farming mats. Hey, Big Davey B, good morning, my friend. Welcome back, good to see you. If you missed the first little bit of the stream, I did explain that I didn't sleep well last night. I was up very early and just really kind of needed to, I did some praying and then needed to just get out of my head. So I got back into our server here, and I did find copper. I found tin, unlocked a bunch of recipes. So I've got a bronze axe now, so we can get those beech trees or birch. I think it's the birch that you need it for. But we've got a bunch of fine wood built up now, and we are rocking and rolling. Let me look at one thing. Okay, sounds look good. I got distracted a minute ago. I was asking you guys, please let me know how it looks at nighttime on the stream. I was watching it back yesterday evening, just watching a few minutes of it back, and it looks like this game at nighttime or in the dungeons, it looked like maybe it's very dark. So if you guys can't see, please let me know, and we'll figure out what we can do to address that. I think there's probably, can we just look at it right now actually? Is there a brightness? It's not really a brightness, so I'll have to play with that on the monitor side, so just let me know. It is, oh, it's very dark, you're saying? At night? Thankfully, the new day here looks to be a nice sunny one. We just came through a very foggy day a moment ago. No, mostly we need copper, but I feel like we probably need some more tin as well. Man, so I accidentally found the snow, and right where I found the snow, there was a stone tower, one of these little, if you can see that one in the background right down there, with the little fires in it. There was a little tower like that. What are those blue? I think the blue is just, okay, that was just kind of a bloom effect from the sun. Um, but I found the snow, and there's one of those towers, thank God, right at where I ran into the snow. I went into the tower to, be curious, and there was a chest in there, and there were a single set of stairs, or maybe one or two sets of stairs kind of working its way up. It was all, run down, broken down. But there were wolves. A wolf came out of nowhere and killed me, and so I respawned, ran back over there to get my bag and deal with him now that I was ready, and oh, I was not ready. I got caught in a bit of a death loop for a little bit, and for about an hour maybe, and I ended up building a double door at the doorway, and I destroyed the stairs that were there. I built a crafting table, so I was able to build some. And with you and Fatbeard, so dark. Okay, I'll when we hit a break here in a little bit, I will get into my monitor and adjust that. That should hopefully crank it up. But anyway, I was able to build some slightly different stairs, a double door, a fire, because I was freezing, and I built some stairs all the way up to the top, a little platform around there. I brought arrows with me. I was able to shoot. There were 3 wolves. I was able to shoot them from up above. Also, there were a bunch of the gray dwarfs, and the wolves killed the gray dwarfs. So that was good, I guess. What was that? So anyway, it was quite an ordeal, quite the experience. But we came out of it with a little bit of wolf pelt. I'm not sure what we'll do with that yet, but we do have some back in our bag. Let me drop these bits off here. Definitely want those in there. I'm gonna throw these flashy, blinky bits in there. Speaking of benches, maybe I should build a bench here at this copper deposit so that I can repair my pickaxe. It doesn't hurt to just bring an extra one, I think. Hello, Titus. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Did you take first place? Tell us everything. Hope it's continued to be a good week for you guys. We are so close to that sacred time of the weekend. I've got copper all underground here. This is so good. I'd like to just get on top of that, maybe. I mean, heck, it's making my neck hurt looking up at it like that. Yeah. All right. We're so good. Oh, that was short-lived victory. Doing well. Glad to hear it, my friend. Amen. We're going left foot, right foot, and just taking them as they come. It was a rough night last night, but we got through it and gave it to the Lord. We've got a prayer request. Got a prayer request about it in the factory Discord or in IB Fatbeard's Discord as well, if you want to have any other details. But the enemy is active. The closer we get in our walk with him, it seems the harder the enemy tries to strike. Wife and I watched the second Twilight last night, so I don't get a chance to work on the stream anymore. Oh, didn't get a chance. So you and AI were we're on something there. What was the desired end goal that you were working on, if I may ask? I did a bit of work on my stream this morning, but I don't think it's quite working the way I'd like it to. What I'm doing is I have a channel point redemption for we call our followers here at the factory. Kind of our theme is building things and gears, and we have the sound effects in the background on the just starting screen and the be right back screen in the background of the words game, and your channel points are called cogs, and so that's kind of the whole theme. So our followers are gear bots, all of you legendary beautiful gear bots, and so I have a channel point redemption called Gearbot of the Month. And I just remembered I didn't put the timer back on it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, it's kind of a lot of channel. It costs a lot of cogs, but I wanted it to be something more than just a message that comes up in chat. So I'm trying to attach a command to it that only the person who has most recently redeemed it, the current Gearbot of the Month, is able to use that command. And then when it's used for it to throw up a GIF and or a GIF, however you want to pronounce that, and have a neat sound and all that jazz. So I've got it kind of going, but shh, don't tell anyone. Right now it's kind of set up where the text command is locked to whoever is currently the Gearbot of the Month, but the GIF that pops up. The way I had to do that, like anybody could do that one. Now it's going to say the name of the person, not their name, but anybody could trigger it. So still need to figure that out a little bit. Meld makes it a little trickier on some things, and I think this is one of them. I was trying to set up the system so my chat can type in a command in stream and it'll control your car in Forza. But it isn't working right now, and I don't know why. So a lot of troubleshooting to do. Yeah, I haven't used AI much, but I have dabbled into it a little bit, and in my experience, I have 2 broken pickaxes. So we're done here. In my experience, you have to correct it a lot. It does pretty good. It's a very powerful tool, but a bunch of times, as soon as I picked this card, oh, that was a deer. I was gonna say, as soon as I picked this card up just now, it popped up. Go ahead and put that back up there as a placeholder. So yeah, I've got to tell it fairly often. We only got 28 copper out of that. I wasted 1 whole pickaxe before we got here, was the problem. Breaking rocks to make a trail. And I didn't even get a trail all the way up here. We'll bring a second hoe next time, but I do wonder about getting these bears, so I'm going to go down the other side of this mountain here if I can. And am I going to get stuck here? So what are you trying to, how are you trying to let them control the car? Like they'll be able to hit your e-brake, or like jerk the wheel one direction or another for a moment? That sounds pretty rad. As a regular viewer on many Twitch channels, we do love the interactivities. This may be a mistake bringing this down here. Like I mentioned, there are 2 of those big bears. There's one of them right there. I'm gonna leave this cart right there. That seems like a good place. It's not going anywhere. Okay, chat, we're gonna do this. Yeah, there was definitely some correcting I had to do to just set it up, but there's coding involved, and since I don't know C+, or C#, sorry, I'm not sure how to see what is wrong. There is, what is it? It's on GitHub, I want to say, but there's an app. It's an API interface, I guess technically, but there's an app that assists with coding a lot. Better than just an AI interface. I'll pull it up after stream and shoot you a message on Discord. I can't remember what it's called right now, or even if it was. Are those both gonna aggro on me at the same time? What if I shoot it with an arrow from like way over here? Will it come to me? And can they climb this mountain? I guess now's the time to find out that. I think that they can. I mean, bears can climb, and that dude is enormously serious. I think I'm going to move the bow to 4 right now for the moment. Okay, we got this. You've been standing there still the whole time. Now that I want to shoot you, you're going to start moving around. Can you get up here, sir? You're going to get stuck? I'd like you to get stuck. Just don't aggro your boy over there. He's so very scary, I'm telling you. Oh, whoa. I'm out of stamina again? Man, I gotta be careful with that. This does seem like maybe it's a good place to fight him. Oh, don't go for 2 shots. Just be happy with the first one. Oh, was that a jump attack? I'm not sure if this is doing enough damage or not. It's going to be a long fight. He hits so... Oh gosh, I haven't seen him do the 2. Uh-oh. No jump scares now, guys. I'm hitting you right in the face, come on. Yes, improve that skill. Kaylin, hello man. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the factory. Whoa, I'm trying to die by bear here. Suicide. Oh, I'm out of stammy. Suicide by bear. Thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good week so far. Thank you, thank you. Also wanted to add the e-brake option as well. And oh, I missed the one above that. Let me you took so long to type that. I'm going to give it all the attention it needs. I'm sure you probably started typing it before I started fighting this guy. I am going to die here. That's all right. That'll give us a golden opportunity to read and catch up with chat. Oh no, oh no. If I can get far enough away from him, I think he'll like de-aggro, is kind of what happened the last time I found him. Oh, I stunned him. You can parry him. Oh, that's the strat. Alright, we figured it out. Excellent. So good. Alright, let me scroll up here and catch up a little bit there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey Lynn, thank you for the follow, buddy. Happy to have you. We're pushing for 100 this week. Alright, so it is going to do what? So yeah, they'll be able to do steering left and right, or use the gas or brake. They're also supposed to be able to choose the percentage of turn, gas, brake, and the duration. So someone can do 50% throttle for 3 seconds, or 20% left turn for 5 seconds. Got you. And you wanted to do the e-brake option as well. And I'm only now realizing if the AI never walked me through that option yet. Well, I'm glad I could help, man. That is a very, I mean, it seems like a complicated ask just out of the box, but then as specific, as tweaked as you're wanting to get it done, that is going to be a real challenge. I bet you come out of it certainly with more knowledge than you went into it with. That's cool. Kaylin, you do some Forza as well, I think, do you not? I know Spear was getting into it with you guys, and I thought it was the two of you. I am feeling a bit exposed here. This is a family-friendly channel. Better at least put some pants on. I do have a little bit of backup material here. We won't be completely defenseless on our way back. Titus and Spear got you in on it. Now you're hooked. Awesome. Yeah, I was watching it. I was telling. Oh, I need to probably eat something. I was telling Titus one day on his stream that I think it was on his stream. Could have even been on mine, maybe. But anyway, I was telling him one day the last racing game I did was one called Grand Prix, and it was I think it was 32-bit. It may have been 16-bit. It was a top-down. You just had, you know, you could see like the shape of the track basically, and you had a little dot that was a red, or a little rectangle that was a red or blue one, and you kind of went. It was hard though, but that racing game and then Mario Kart, like the original Mario Kart, were the last games that I was doing any kind of racing on. So actually, I don't really want to eat that wolf meat. That's the only. Who knows when we'll down another wolf, you know? Throw all that back in there and see if we can't go get our parts back. Maybe that bear has already done with our leftovers and moved on. That'd be nice. But anyway, it does look interesting. So racing games aren't typically my cup of tea, but it really does look interesting. It looks, just look at this path. Oh my gosh, what kind of noob made this? As Titus put it, it looks not too complicated like a sim, like a racing sim would be, but well, if you're going to be that slow, never mind. But not, you know, not cheesy like a Mario Kart or an arcade racer either. It does seem to strike a nice balance. I'm not a huge car guy. I didn't, you know, grow up working on cars or anything. I had, you know, some friends, some cousins that did. I actually have two uncles that owned auto shops that were mechanics and owner-operators of mechanic shops. But I do enjoy good cars. I enjoy, especially the classics. You know, I'll show my age a little bit, but especially the classics. But there's lots of nice Italian and is Lotus Italian? I want to say just European in general. Supercars or sports cars. Oh no. I'm falling down towards the bear, guys. Get up there. Oh, and we do have an ad popping up here in just a second. So I may just hang out right up here for a couple of minutes. Go ahead and stay ahead of those ads this time. And appreciate you guys hanging in there. For those of you not subbed yet, and we will see you on the other side. I'm just going to fight off these grayling dwarfs as they come. And oh, that one's a big boy. Of course, since I'm naked, half naked, and don't have my shield and my new weapon. And then we're going to hit that ad. Oh, and it starts right now. Oh man, we're going to be naked going back this time, guys. The system and physics behind it is full sim, but the controls and gameplay is more arcadey. But players can get a peek behind the arcade curtain if they want to get more of that full sim experience. Or you can be like my daughter and have all the assists on to where the game basically drives for you. Cool. That is cool, actually. I mean, I may be... Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Interesting. Is it just the side panel ad? I don't get a heads up for that, do I? Let's at least maybe make it not cold out, huh? What is that? I guess it was just the waves splashing in. I don't think I get the warnings for those side ads. I don't think that counts. What do you mean it's not near a fire? What's wrong with my fire? Oh, it's out of wood. That makes sense. That is a thing. Just did the banner? Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, oh, there it goes. Here it comes. There it is. Oh boy. Can you eat directly out? Oh, I didn't mean to eat the wolf. Well. Oh, and I keep forgetting I have that super power. Killing me, chat. Oh, we are gonna sleep till morning, I said. Get the puppy hair out of my nose while the ads are running. Thank y'all on YouTube for joining us on YouTube, for hanging out through the ads. If you bumped over from Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for them to finish and get all of our friends back with us. All right, welcome back from ads, guys. Yeah, they do. I can get them shorter when I stay ahead of them, which I was trying to do. I didn't get to the button in time because that big old bully popped up out of nowhere. So we went ahead and just slept the night away and waited for the ad to end. So we're gonna try to go get our stuff back now. Yeah, so it gives you the option, Titus, to how kind of in depth you want to be with all your controls and or being assisted. That I like that. I'm sure it helps their player base expand. Because man, some of the racing sims and the flight sims that are out there are just, I mean, you basically have to take a course to play it and or be an actual driver or pilot or whatnot. So I feel like that turns off a large portion of gamers that would otherwise be interested. So, but just watching from the sidelines, Forza certainly does seem to be doing very well. They do have, they've been around for a good while. Where was I at? Right up here somewhere. They seem to have been around for a good while, and obviously they're on 6 now. Put my britches back on here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the bear doesn't look like the bear's here anymore. We know how to fight him now, though. We've got to time our parries. Alright, let's swap the pants. Get our hat on, our cape, that shirt, and those pants. And that shield. We need to throw a bunch of the rest of this stuff back in. Wait, some of this stuff was on the cart. He didn't. I still have my cart, right? Okay. The bodies at the floor. It's the beginning, man. It's the beginning of many, I'm sure. Actually, I felt like this was going to be a thing, so I have not been leaving the death markers on the map once I recover my stuff. I feel like it's going to... Why do I have corpse run active? Does that make me faster to get back to my body? I haven't noticed that before. Maybe if you die a couple of times back to back. Anyway, I don't want to clog up the entire map. I'm leaving this one right here because it's it seems like a safe area, but there were like 3 of those skeletons there with swords, so I don't want to accidentally run into them again. But with Forge, they've made a grip for turning and a separate grip for braking, which allows player to turn and brake for drifting. Not as realistic, definitely less painful, making the game more fun. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta strike that balance, right? Okay, we've got good food on board. I guess we're gonna. Man, our spear's almost dead though. Yeah, I don't. I just don't know. I don't know, Davey. I don't think we're actually ready for the bear yet. There's 2 bears right down here. I mean, I can kind of cheese it with these trees, and I do have a bunch of arrows, but they're just flint arrows, and man, it seemed like they were not doing much at all. I mean, I shot him with like 100 arrows, and he was like 10% health down. Now with this spear, I feel like I can do some good. Right before he killed me a minute ago, we got a successful parry, and poked him right in the snout with this brass spear, and it chunked him a little bit, chunked his health a little. Okay, there's 2 of them very close to each other. Alright, we're going to try to time it, see if we can get them. That was a regular block. The trees will help a bit. This is not the same one I was fighting, I don't think. They don't regain health, do they? I don't want to dodge too much. I mean, I want to dodge, but I'm trying to get that parry going. It doesn't look like maybe. Oh, you can block that. That's good. I tanked that one. How's my spear doing? All right, get him, get him, get him. That's the key right there. It's all about timing, isn't it? Can I build a trap? Oh, you've never seen bears? Uh-oh. They didn't just add these, did they? They're tanky as can be, my friend. Oh, get him, get him. He's stunned. I've got him down to 50% health, and we have more health than he has right now. Yeah, they're like right as soon as I'm right near my first foray. Oh, crud. Oh, poof boots. There goes the spear. Man, I don't know about the trying to use the bow. It's so slow. How's this bronze axe work as a weapon? Oh, we better bring our axe, our shield out though, if we're gonna be axing him. Oh, we almost got him, guys. Campfires can be used in interesting ways. Let's go! We are the bear hunter. Let's go! I have no idea what that just said. We'll pull out our build hammer. Bear paw, patterns of the bear, paws of the bear. Ooh, is that a weapon? Paws of the bear? And is it just me, or did this bronze axe do way more damage than the, I don't know, I think I just kind of got the parries going. So just not necessarily a buildable part, a trap. Hey, I know it feels good, thank you guys. But actually using campfires kind of a sort of a trap. I was using the trees, all these down trees over there were from my first run-in with him. Which was successful, but I didn't defeat him, but he didn't kill me either. I was able to get away, went back home. Oh, that feels possible. I got 1 paw and 4 hides. Whatever it was I just unlocked, I guarantee you I'm going to need more paws and hides to make it. So I guess we're going to do this again. Oh, plus I didn't even use this. Forgot about that. But yeah, so I was using the trees to kind of kite around him the first time. It's you and me, sir. Oh, that is a tree. I guess the trees can be a boon. Uh-oh. A boon to me just as much as him. Oh, that hurt. That did not feel good. So if you have, as long as you have food in your system, do you replenish health? Like if you're not taking damage for a bit? These guys are too big, it's like not even fair. Oh, that, man, you've got to parry. You got to get that parry timing down. That is the strat for getting this guy, or poke him in the butt. That works too. When he lunges at you, if you jump back while you're swinging at him. Oh, we got this guy too, guys. Yeah! Oh yeah. What happened to the other paws? Wow, I wonder if they added bears recently. Oh, because I only got one? Yeah, well, you see how they explode into mist. It feels like, I guess we're lucky to get one. Oh man, that feels so good. We are the champion of bears. If it doesn't give me a bear head to wear around like Conan now, or Hercules, I mean, I'll be disappointed. That felt more epic than the troll, honestly. Although I will say, I'm putting those in the wrong direction. I kind of got very lucky with the troll. I ran into a troll as soon as I came into the Black Forest. I'm like, is that a... Oh, God. And he had already seen me. He was aggroed on me. And, yeah. And, but I was on a bit of a... It was like a flat plain with a bit of a slope. And I was able to, like, walk down that slope and run back up it. But he would, come lumbering up to the edge of the slope, and then like he couldn't go down it, so he'd walk over here all the way around to come to that lower level. And so I was able to just kind of go up and down those 2 levels, shooting them with my bow. I happened to have fire arrows on me at the time, thank the good Lord. And yeah, I was able to... Oh no, what happens if you flip your cart? Keep rolling, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, no. Oh, this can't be good. Alright, stop. You stop. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine, Chad. So I was lighting them on fire, and I got very lucky, but yeah, those bears definitely felt more intense. It's a gaming pet peeve of mine, grinding for materials, weapons. I can visually see them, but I can't pick them up. Like, I don't know if I follow you there. Like you... Oh, why? I guess it's just too steep. Just can't carry the cart that steeply, maybe? I mean, I'm guessing I can't have it in the water, so... We just need to be very careful going through here, I guess. I was going to get some tin down here also, but I broke all of my pickaxes. And I broke my hoe trying to make a path over here to the copper. I think the paths are great for around the base, but maybe overrated to try to... I mean, this is rough terrain, but I don't know that the path was really making it any bigger. To make a road instead, like, is that... I may that there may be more options maybe once I get a little further. Right now, I have a tool in the hoe called pathin, and I was doing that actually. That's exactly what I was working on when I left the house to come over here. Uh, this is right out here where I met the troll, I think. If not, it looked just like this. Um, but it wore the hoe down pretty quick. I'm gonna need to bring like 3 hoes with me probably to finish the path up to the copper. But yeah, that's what I was working on, just making a path and stopping to break the rocks and cut the trees that were in the way. But I don't know if it made it any smoother really. It was still, you know, I mean the terrain, just the topographical changes in the terrain were still prevalent. Oh, just use flatten. Makes sense. Just flatten most of it, and then when you get to like a big elevation change, then just path up that hill and keep going with the. That makes sense. That would be more road-like, wouldn't it? Like a bear has 4 paws, but only get 1 paw every 4 bears. Okay, yes, I do get that. I do get that. What irks me more is when they have dynamics like this. I described it earlier, but with the smelter and the charcoal kiln, you unlock both at the same time. When I picked up, I think it was, yeah, it was when I did that dungeon. I picked up one of the little red cubes, the smirtling cores, I think they're calling them. But when I picked one of those up, it unlocked the charcoal kiln and the furnace, and it takes 5 of those to make each of those 2 things, and you need those 2 crafting stations to make an an ingot of any kind of metal ingot. So you have to make coal with the kiln and then put the coal in the smelter with the ore to make the ingot. Well, it takes 5 of the cores to make each one of those crafting stations, so you need 10 of those cores, right, to do the thing. Well, I cleared that dungeon and it gave me 9 cores. So I have to go find another dungeon now, which I've gone back to the Black Forest twice after that, just looking for another dungeon. And once I found the bears and once I found the wolves, haven't found another dungeon yet. So it's like, oh, give me a break, guys. Or I want a weapon. I missed up here. What is that? I'm not sure what this is talking about, guys. Give me just a second and let me check. Something auto mod is doing something. Where is it at? Why is it not showing it to me here? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna allow that. Okay. Sorry, Big Davey B. I saw it. I didn't realize that it wasn't coming through on chat. The bot tagged hoe for misogyny. It was a tool before it was a derogatory term for a particular bit. That's crazy. But I'm glad the mod's working. I'm glad it's there. But yeah, awesome. So I'll try that using the flatten instead of the pathin, because all of this was I did that pathin, and it's nice. But yeah. All right. Oh, that was exciting, guys. And I didn't clip it. I'll never kill my first bear in Valheim again. But hey, you know what? You guys will, since you haven't seen bears before. Maybe you can hop back in, find you a bear, and clip the kill for me. We'll put it right here at the factory. We will live vicariously through each other's antics, which is, if I'm not mistaken, kind of the whole Is that a piece of... That piece of flint right there is like a visual bit. It's been there for a while. Let's go ahead and get some of this smelting, I guess, right? I think I still need more copper than... Oh, I don't need the copper yet, because I still need to go find another dungeon. Look, I'm having to make charcoal and then destroy this, build the smelter with those same 5 cores, and make the ingots. That's how I'm getting ingots right now, because did I not pick up the wood just now? I thought I did. Oh, I picked up the actual charcoal. Yeah, we'll make another batch of charcoal and then kill the kiln and build the smelter again. Crikey. Alright, so we're gonna put all of that back in there. I think that's a wrap on those. Think about starting up your streaming with the Valheim server? Cool. Oh, with the Valheim server with Fatbeards? That would be very cool, my friend. This stuff isn't very heavy, right? That is very heavy. What do these weigh? 2 each? Okay, so I need to pull 7 of them out of my pocket. Alright, and we can move. Look at us go, we're so mobile. Ooh, I'm very hungry as well. That would be cool. I can't wait to jump over there myself. Let's repair everything. I can't wait to jump over there myself, but I just kind of planned on doing it next week, and I'm gonna stick with that so I can have some recipes unlocked when I get over there, and maybe not be completely exposed and so fragile. Good morning, Ms. Mims. How are you doing, ma'am? Yeah, I am. It's been fun. You know, what I've said about the graphics before kind of held me back a little bit, but the progression of it is very fun. The building system, I still, you know, have yet to make a call on that. It does seem to give you a lot of freedom, but I'm still getting the hang of it, the various mechanics. But I foresee a lot of potential, and I'm sure that the 18 people that have told me, yes, you were correct. You do make a habit of that, though, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, I'm sure that everybody that's told me is correct on that, and that it'll be a very rewarding building system as well. For now, oh, I got bear meat. Let's go. We just killed our first bear, 2 of them. Have you seen bears? How new are the bears? We've got a few people in chat that haven't seen them yet. If I missed anything during that whole bear fight, guys, just throw it back out there at me. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. New item, cooked bear meat. What does that do for us? 40 health, 13 stamina, compared to 35 and 12, 30 and 10. So it's not tremendously better, but it is better. It is better. We'll save it for a rainy day. Look at that, we got bear paws and, like, you know, the big sharp killer kind, not the donuts. I do love bear paws. We've got a bunch of extra tools we don't need because we died a couple of times. We're like, well, at least I've got an old sword and an old spear and an old shield I can take with me. And oh, we need that. That's our hoe. That goes up here. Okay, that's good. This was our extra. I think that's a wrap on that. Why is this? Oh, it's my rug. I was like, why did my floor break? Thought I was looking at dirt there. I've got some trapped, hoping can tame them eventually. Like the wool, you can tame animals in this game too. There's like husbandry. Wait, can you ride them? I know another game I love playing and building in, a real fun crafting and survival game, very much survival, is Icarus. And in Icarus, you can tame wolves, and you can have have your own like pack of wolves basically to go around with you. And there's a whole huge husbandry bit. Um, wolves, locks, that oxen. I was thinking about playing that game. Oh, Icarus, you should check it out. I mean, originally it was very different. The gameplay loop originally was just individual missions, and so you would drop down onto this planet that the human race had. I mean, it's got a real good story too, but basically they went for resources, and something happened, and it like contaminated a lot of the planet, and a lot of people died, and they kind of like sanctioned it off for a long time, and then they just started allowing this one company basically, or these one or two companies just started allowing people to start dropping back in, to go after this material called exotics. It's like an ore, a shining purple ore called exotics. And so anyway, you would go on missions, and it would be you'd have to go and find this wreck, or go explore this area and set up beacon towers so that they could map the area, or you'd have to go rescue someone. They were always not rescuable, but anyway, so they were just short missions, or you had to go like build an outpost for this next team coming through or whatever. And I'm gonna snooze these ads for a bit. So anyway, they expanded it though, because so many people loved the building system in it. It was really a bummer that you couldn't. Oh, we have bear hide now. I guess we'll put bear paws in here too. It was really a bummer that you couldn't. Everything was gone once you finished the mission and left the planet. All that was gone, and you dropped back down, and it was a fresh drop. So they added an open world. See, these are those things. I need one more of those. They added an open world option to it. That's what I've always played, and they've done so many expansions to it. I don't have any of the expansions still. I just have the base game. I've played it for several hundred hours, probably over 1,000. I'd have to look, but it's so much fun. And if you like building, it's so good. If you just like the survival part of it, it's a lot of fun. It's not too extreme. Like I don't know if you guys have played it, but the most extreme survival game I've ever played, and I mean, I just don't see one being possible that could be more extreme, is a game where you're stuck in the Amazon rainforest. You start with nothing in the Amazon rainforest. It's called Green Hell, and oh boy, that game. I mean, you get all kinds of injuries, infections, diseases, ailments of different sorts. You don't know anything. You have to find everything. Yeah, get it on sale, man. It'll be worth it, I promise. And they still have that whole mission gameplay loop, but you can play it from an open world as well, so you can really build up a base and explore your own map fully. There's a total of 3 maps. I think they just released a 4th, but there's at least 3 entire big maps, and you get the whole first map with the base version, the base game, and then the expansions. They're not a whole lot. They're like $20, I think, and they give you a whole new map and a host of new creatures and new building materials and technology and all of that. But when they introduce new big changes, they always retroactively apply it to Olympus, which is the base map. And that Olympus map has 5 very large biomes. It's a big map. It's a lot of fun. But Green Hell, man, to put it this way, when on the main screen, when you go to start your game, or when you pause the game on the pause screen, or after you die, there's a counter, a death counter, because they just already know. Good morning, Purple Ninja. Happy to have you back, sir. Hope you had a good night. I saw you playing Dino Crisis. I had no idea what that was. I missed that whole entire era of gaming, I think, but you called it nostalgia night, and it looked kind of newer to me. So, um, but yeah, happy to have you in, man. Hope your day's going good and you're getting ever so closer to the weekend. Uh, we just killed our first bears in Valheim. We've got some brass tools, and I mean, we're getting pretty close to being ready to go storm into Fatbeard's server. We're gonna wait for it for next week, but oh, by the way, Purple Ninja, I'm still setting it up a little bit, but if you'll look at the channel point redemption for Gearbot of the month, just click down. You don't have to redeem it, but just click down there on that and read that description and see if that does anything for you. I'm trying to make something happen, Captain. We're getting a little better slowly but surely over here. Yes, all the cool kids are here this morning. Titus is hanging out. Real Kalen's gracing us with his presence. Gamer Knight. Big Davy holding my hand as I stumble through this Viking land. We've got some new faces in the factory today. Been a blessed morning already. Okay, guys, the ad is back. So that one is that one is, I could make it B. That one's just for in the chat there. But then if you'll do the other one, it should be redeem space best exclamation point redeem best. I think it'll work. There shouldn't be requirements though. It should just be redeem best, just to make sure. Chat, I appreciate your patience. There should not be any requirement for it. Make sure here. Hey, alright, good deal. There it is. So I'm sure you'll remember that. So I do need to, after stream, I do need to change it back. I'm going to make that a timer and have it be the redemption itself, have it be a 7-day cooldown for the redemption, so that that can only be done at maximum once per week. If nobody does it again, then you'll retain that title until somebody else does it. But that way we don't have people spending all of those cogs and 10 minutes later somebody else spins it and now they're the one. And also I actually have to go in and make a slight adjustment to change it. So no, you can do the there's only a 5-minute cooldown. You can throw that up on the screen or in the chat every 5 minutes if you want, but to actually redeem the best, that will allow, you're the only one that can do that. But if someone else redeems Gearbot of the month, then they'll be able to do that. They'll take that title from you. So these ads are starting in just a second, so we're gonna pop off on them. But the actual redemption itself, I don't want you to redeem it and you're the Gearbot of the month, and then 5 minutes later Kalen redeems it and you're like, great, I'm out 15,000 cogs and I got 5 minutes of fame. So only once a week can anybody redeem it. So anytime you redeem it, you'll have it at least for a week. So alright, so let's run this ad real quick and try to keep them short, and I will see y'all on the other side. For those of you beautiful followers, thank y'all for hanging out. Don't buy anything I wouldn't buy. Alright, we're gonna do a little swippy swappy here. And then I guess we need to go find we really need to go find the next dungeon. Don't we? Alright, I've already got 25 of those. And again, I'm pretty sure it's the copper that I need the most of. Although we only have 4 tin left, we might as well grab it. How are we doing on tin? And what are we even trying to make? We've got 6 tin left. 0 copper, so that could make up to 6 brass. To make 1 brass requires 2 copper and 1 tin. So what are we trying to actually make? I guess better armor, probably, right? Welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all for sticking through it. We've swapped out the charcoal kiln for the smelter downstairs, and I've got some the last little bit of tin going and some copper going. We should be getting 4 tin out of that, which will give us 10 tin. 10 tin? Like the dog? No, that was Rin 10 tin. So 10 tin will give us 10 brass, this brass, but we'll need 20 copper to go with the 10 tin. It takes 2 copper, 1 tin to make a brass, and it seems like everything takes brass. Bronze, I'm sorry, I keep saying brass. Brass is actually pretty soft. You wouldn't want to make armor out of brass, but there we go. So I meant to make a bronze sword. I was looking at back and forth between the sword and this Atgear, and we made this one accidentally instead. It's good though. It's been fine. Is it repaired? Okay. But I don't know what. I guess we want armor next. But first, I'm curious about cooking. I made this mead kettle, but there's no recipes in it. So I suspect I'm going to need to make, also we need to make this, we probably need to make this other improvement for the forge. So these we have another improvement for the workbench that takes bronze. Oh, now we got to make that, I guess, over there somewhere. So we need 3 bronze for that. We only need 10 copper for this. Decisions. A fermenter now. Anyway, cooking. We've got this, and it just takes 10. That's all the tin we're gonna have. I think this is gonna give us better food. I mean, unless we're whipping up potions, because it does call it a cauldron. Maybe it's for like health potions or stamina potions or something. But we'd like to make this guy. We'd like to make this improvement for the workbench over here, and this one for the forge, and that will be all of those. Fermenter, I guess. Are we making beer? Well, if the fermenter is to make alcohol, the fermenter is to put blueberries or raspberries or something into, and then take that liquid that it creates and put it in the mead kettle with something else probably to make mead. And I assume that it gives a better, I don't know what, stamina buff, I guess. Pretty much all you have is health and stamina in this one. We don't have like a thirst mechanic, so really not sure what we need to do first. I guess we need to look and see if we require any of these upgrades. Are we trying to make anything that says this is a tier 2 forge right now, so are we wanting to make anything that says it needs a tier 3? This only needs tier 1. Probably just for upgrading stuff, right? You need a tier 2 to upgrade that. Yeah, we probably just need it for upgrading things. I don't see anything on the list. It's all tier 1. You can make it right off the rip with the forge. I think the upgrades are for upgrades. So, alright, we're gonna put this, and we have that. We're going to put this one and this one on the back burner. So that'll bring us up to wanting to make either the fermenter. That is large. Need to put that up on a little shelf over here, I reckon. So do we want to make the fermenter with 5 bronze and 30 fine wood? Or, I feel like I want to make this. And we need 10 tin to do it. And I think we've got it. Let's go see. We got a pretty blue shield and some nice blue troll pants with that one troll that we defeated. Got all that 10-10. Oh, I can pick up that flint. Excellent. It's just been there for so long. Alright, let's keep the copper going, I reckon. We'll take 6 from there, and that'll give us 10 and 20. 20 coal. Load her up. Alright, so we've got 10 more copper coming. We can remember that. Aye, aye, aye. This system is too much. I haven't had anything break on me yet, so that's good. See, like in Icarus, for instance, Davey, we were talking about Icarus, your building does have durability. Your building pieces, they take damage, but they take damage in storms, when it storms. If you have, a week of sunny weather, which happens sometimes, then you don't have to do anything to your buildings. They take damage when it storms. And there are varying degrees of storms, and there are different building materials. So if you build a wood structure or a thatch structure, it'll be fine in a tier 1 storm. You'll have to repair it as the storm is happening. But, a tier 2 or 3 or 5 will absolutely destroy it. Whereas if you build with stone or concrete or red brick or anything like that, it'll hold up to like a tier 5 storm. You can let it catch like 8-10 storms before you have to go back and repair things. So it behooves you to up, and I'm hoping surely this game will be the same way. We'll have better building materials than this first wood. But I don't know, I mentioned this earlier and somebody said, yeah, hopefully they add like enamel, or what do you say? Lacquer, polish. Are you still in the chat? The first time chatter, I don't recall his name right off the top of my head yet. Who was that? The real Kalen was a first-time chatter today, but I know you. Mr. Deathscreen, that was it. Varnish and a brush, that's what he was hoping for. Varnish and a brush. So yeah, hopefully, maybe there's not anything better than this. Maybe you just have to repair your base every time you come back home. No game can be perfect. Side note, you need to go listen to Pastor Baggins' new song. It's hilarious and great. Alright, I will try to remember that. It wouldn't hurt to throw me a Discord message though. If my wife doesn't know about it, I probably won't remember. She tends to actually be my memory. She is my short-term recall. I outsourced it. I have none left of mine own. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. I don't know why this is my first HE. Well, I'm glad you were, my friend. Glad to have you. Very happy to see you in. A lot of you guys stream just past my bedtime, to be honest with you. I get dinner going, and then Did I not just grab some wood? I grabbed fine wood. Okay, that's a thing. I get dinner go. When I say I get dinner going, my wife does dinner. I help out sometimes where I can, but she's absolutely on top of all of that. But I eat it, and so I get dinner down, and then I'm out. I mean, if I'm up at 9 o'clock, I'm very shortly passing out. If I'm up at 10 o'clock or beyond, something's wrong. Just that simple. Um, so you guys, I think most of you kind of start right at my dinner time, um, and then and sometimes I can lurk. You know, I'll always lurk on one of you when at least one of you while I'm having dinner, um, but yeah, I don't get to really get in, and that probably could have stayed because it's the doorway. I don't really get to get in and be involved with y'all's streams as much because of the timing. And I'm sure it's the same way with mine. It's so early. Now I'm just moving this from one side to the other. So how? Oh, I know how. I was gonna say, how do I not have the same amount of wood that I just took off? But it's because it's up here. Because that stuff flies all over the place when you when you disassemble it. Just wanted to move these windows over. They seem a little crowded there. Whoops, that could have stayed. Oh, because this was a full wall, and now I'm making it 3 small pieces, so it does use more wood. Okay. I'll allow it. Yeah, yeah. But I try. We all try. We all do our best. But it's good though, you know. We got to spread it out throughout the day, and we're just able to. It's the only game. Shift click doesn't transfer inventory. Man, that storm was rough, guys. I guess let me go throw this up here, then I'll do a little fixing. Yeah, we got to spread ourselves around for maximum impact, you know. Repair. Well, I may not love it, but it does make good content, all the repairing. Where's my stuff when I need it? At your fingertips. Ask and you shall receive, huh? Honestly, I think these could take way more damage before repairing them, but when they just start taking a little bit of damage, they turn all ugly. Who wants that? Whoa, that one looked pretty rough, like it was about to fall over. I mean, these are the important ones, right? These lower supports. If you lose one of those, this whole deck will come crashing down. Okay, we're gonna call that good. Do we have anything else going down here? All right, let's go see if we can make the kitchen. Thank you guys for the lurks. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Oh, don't do anything too fun without us. We know you're lurking and working. We'll try not to do anything too fun without them, huh? Alright, where is that kitchen? Hey, what is this? Wood shutter? Shut up. We can have proper windows? Let's go. Okay. What am I doing? Repairing and then kitchen. Yes, yes. But first, we need to repair this thing. Okay. And we have 10 now. Yes. And we're just going to use it all, so no more brass for now. We'll have to go get more tin. That's not the thing, sir. Alright, let's see what this does. Should we put it? No, we got to put that fermenter over there. We'll put it right here. Cauldron, Queen's Jam. New recipe. Is that... Oh, it's got to have a fire below it? Are you kidding us? Okay, so we need to expand our kitchen operation here, don't we? For now, though, since this one has 0 recipes unlocked, I guess we replace that with this. Can I pick that up? Okay. Queen's Jam. 14 health, 40 stamina? 8 stamina, 10 stamina. Okay, so that's very good for stamina then. And it gives you 4 of them with raspberries and blueberries. I knew there was a reason we were holding on to all of those. Let's do it. 8 and 6, what was it? So we can make one more. Okay. I guess we'll swap out that, for the necktails. Tails? Yeah, a necktail. You know they're having fun with that. Does anybody know what the fish are for? It says it's tasty, but it won't let me eat it. It won't let me put it on the hook. I'm guessing I figured I'd have to have a different crafting station to do it. Alright, we do have some more for those, so let's get 8 of these. And we have 2 of those. Drop this other junk overboard here. And see what we can do bronze-wise. We should be able to make 4 of them. I've hit the ad brakes, but now I need to hit the back brake. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go hop on my inversion table, see if I can't touch the ceiling with my toes, and refresh my tea. Get the Southern Sweet Tea going, and you guys have some fun with the word game while I'm out. If you can give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back. I'm sitting here talking in a muted mic. Exclamation point leader or leaderboard, one or the other. I know you guys are, a few of you guys are doing real good with this, so we've got a pretty close leaderboard going right now. And so have fun. I'll be back in a few. Thank y'all. Hey, hey, Captain Skunk Monkey. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for popping in. Taking a commanding lead, I see, as always. And time is up. All right. Indeed, under the law, almost everything is purified with blood, and without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness of sins. A little classic Old Testament going on there for us. Thanks for popping in. If you guys don't know Skunk Monkey, you will do yourself a favor to go check him out here on Twitch. He's a very family friendly, obviously Christian content creator, a captain of the seas, and talented, fun, great community over there. So you guys give him a follow. Check him out. You won't be sorry. Cross my hearts. And how are you doing today, Mr. Skunk Monkey? It's good to see you, man. We are going on ahead into the Black Forest, left foot, right foot. We've got ourselves a forge. We're about to make something out of bronze, and doing all right. We killed ourselves a couple of bears. They're called bears, but I don't know. They seem to be much much more hardy and vicious and monstrous. I guess they're Valheim bears, bears of the 10th world, the 10th. What is it called? Not dimension. What is it? What? How do they say it? It's not the 10th world, right? Woo woo! Let's go, Skunk Monkey with the stream streak already. Rufio couldn't have done any better in this amount of time. Well done, my friend. We've got a few of y'all adding those up. I'm sure appreciate it. We're pushing hard for that 100 followers. Gonna break that any time now, any moment. I'm looking pretty hungry here, and we need to go get more tin from the Black Forest. What we really need to do is find, let's go find a dungeon. We need to find another dungeon. What should we take with us? Let's get a 1 for bronze helmet. It looks like all 3 of these bronze armors are going to add 8 armor. The bronze helmet, the bronze plate tunic, which will also decrease our movement speed. So let's get a 1, a 2, or option 3, the bronze plate leggings, which will also give us a small movement speed debuff. Doing alright. Didn't wake up with a sore throat. Hallelujah. Just stuffy nose. And that's been several days going. You said there's no way we're going to go to ads right after we had a break. I should have clicked ad while I was on break, but I hate to rob you guys of the Bible game, so we're going to kick that off for another 5 minutes. Since Saturday, amen. Prayers do come through. Awesome. Glad to hear it, man. Did you happen to turn on your purifier, your air purifier, by any chance? Or was it just God's good grace? Either way, I'm happy to hear it, man. It can really get you down when you have those respiratory issues and basic bodily functions causing discomfort. I want to dig that thing out, got to clean it out, and all the maintenance, all the noise. I'm just glad you're feeling better, buddy. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I really don't know. I've already got the upgraded troll leggings for the pants, so I've already got some upgraded armor on the pants. I could go with the tunic or the helmet, but again, the tunic is going to give us a little... I mean, I would think we want the helmet, because they both give 8 armor, they both have the same 1000 durability, but the helmet does not slow me down. Alright, we're going to go with the helmet. New item. We like new items. I'm going to go ahead and swap that out. Oh yes, so fierce, so fabulous. Look at him go. That shield is looking a little worse for the wear there, isn't it? Is it worse for the wear? Durability 100%, okay. Yeah, because we repair that just the same as everything else, I think. Alright, we throw that old thing down there. Get rid of the rest of these pockets, and let's go try to find the next dungeon. We got boar and deer and wolf and bear, oh my. We got bear paws now. Can't eat them. Lame. What can we do with the bear paws, by the way? Is it for like some kind of decorative something? We do have some things. Oh, we got lights. Cool lights we can do. We're not going to get into all of that just yet, but oh, tables and stool. Well, maybe a couple of chairs. That don't take but a second. We can have some chairs. We've got a patio. Are the chairs going to break in the weather too? Is this going to be just one more thing to repair now? Oh wow, we can make a big table. That seems good. Want to have a picnic? These are see, this is the kind of stuff I needed to get unlocked before we went over to jump into Fatbeard's server, because I want to make a house over there that, you know, kind of a big complex over there that'll have a big central meeting area of sorts, and then have several little like cabanas, like little Valheim B&Bs. As people come and go in and out of the server, everybody will always have a central place to have a bed, have some chests, and just kind of have that available for everybody. That'd be cool. Man, the break-in. Alright. Squirrels. We got Viking squirrels in here. Alright. Let's hit it. Let's get it. Oh, I need to rearrange that. Should we bring another hook? I'm not going to worry about another path right now. I don't even know where we're going. I am probably going to take the cart, though. This thing's still okay, right? Oh, it was not okay. It was almost destroyed. Yikes. Oh, and while I'm tromping over that way, we're gonna have to hit that ad. Oh, I know. Alright, we'll see y'all on the other side. Thank y'all for your continued support, you legends, you myths. Whoa. Okay, I should address that. Better check this other side while I'm at it. Alright. Oh, I am not properly equipped for this. Oh wow, we have so much stamina now! Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Actually, we probably ought to go ahead and stick to the Welcome back. Glad to have you all back. We're actually going to work our way back down to the coast and try to kind of hug the coast a little bit because we do need some tin while we're out here, looking for this next looking for the next dungeon, and we'll keep an eye out for blueberries as well. And the tin, all the tin that I've found so far has been right on the coast. So I suspect it's just on the coasts. Hopefully those bears don't respawn very quickly. Yeah, I actually do kind of need some more leather scraps. So we'll take that. Are you gonna just... No, okay. I was like, are you just gonna be that slow and let me stab you? That'd be a pretty easy deer kill. That's a big rock. Can we get through there? Let's go. How many times did the Israelites march? Oh, blueberries. March around Jericho on the last day? 7. That would have been a good guess. When in doubt, go with 7. Unless, of course, the question is about the beast. Then that would be that other number. Pretty sure there's some tin right around here. It's a very steep hill to try to pull that cart across, isn't it? Well, I mean, here's a bunch of copper right here. Here's another whole copper deposit. But we're looking for a dungeon and or any tin that we might pass on the way. Let's go ahead and dump this for a moment. Go look around the water. I feel like there's just definitely tin out here somewhere. I think that's some right there. Yes. Grab these little glowy guys while we're at it. They always come attack you once you start mining something, so try to keep our eyes out. The trade of Aquila and Priscilla were tint makers. You are so good at this. I can't wait. I cannot wait, Skunk. Eventually, it'll come to me as well. That's just a rock, right? Okay. Lots of tin, though. Tin seems to be pretty cheap. Kind of tree did Zacchaeus climb to see Jesus? Was a sycamore. Skunk, let me just kick that auto trivia on. That should be going now on just on auto. Yeah, there we go. That'll save you an extra message to type in. Hey, cool. See, it does have some leeway. It does have a little bit of leeway for things. Whoop. I always hit one too many times and make a hole. We're getting pretty heavy. Here's some copper. Some more copper. Should we mark this on the map? Yes. Just find one or two more tin, and then I'll go back and get the cart. Kind of afraid a little bit of bears and trolls. Not looking forward to finding another troll, but I mean, I do need the troll hides, but sheesh. The dude was large. Although, the particular troll I ran into was not in charge, so it kind of turned out okay for me. I'm wearing his hide on my hide now. On my backside. Just trying to look that way, not swing that way, sir. 297 out of 300. I think that's a pretty much close enough moment to go back with. That looks snowy. That is snowy. Snowy, snowy right there. We're going to have to push inland away from the coast, I think, to get a hold of another dungeon. And the first one, I mean, I don't know, I guess I was just really lucky to just find that first one. There should be a 10-second delay between questions there, Skunk. Hopefully that is going to be working correctly. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. I'm not sure where the Black Forest, like, is all of this Black Forest? Can we go way over here and find Black Forest? I think I'm just gonna push up right. Well, this is clearly the mountain. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head straight east by northeast. See what we can see. That stuff gave us quite a good boost to our stamina. That jam stuff. Come on, get it. Is that going again? Is it stuck? Not the cart, the auto trivia? Is it not auto? Huh, I might have clicked it twice. I think I did. Oh. I think I started the word game over on the break screen instead. There we go. We can be taught. That's the good news. How do we find the dungeons? It can't be all that rare, right? Here's this little stone tower we had already found. think I built a little bed in there actually. We haven't seen very many blueberries. Is that Hugin? Or just sound effects, I guess. The raven. No. No, I said no. I feel like we're gonna run into a troll any minute. The music doesn't say so. The music says we're gonna come across a pretty lady and a picnic. But I think it's gonna be a troll, guys. Or worse yet, wolves. Hey, that's going on now. There she goes. What happened when Joshua marched around the walls of Jericho? The walls fell down. Came tumbling, tumbling down. What Paul say is the greatest of these. When comparing faith, hope, and love, love. Among these, love is the greatest. Huh, the world makes it hard though, doesn't it? Oh, some people are hard to love. I mean, it's so good for them, but it really helps us the most when we're able to love those who are not easy to love. Oh, I'm totally going back the other way now. Wait, is this... No. The other one I found, it looked kind of like that, and there was like a ramp going down into a mound like that. I feel like if you don't approach it from the right direction, you'd never find it. It's just gonna... Uh-oh. It's just gonna look like a... Oh, you have... You have to build a crafting table to repair the fart. So if it breaks, we're gonna have to build some stuff. A floor, a wall. Hey, there's a rune up there. A floor, a wall, a roof, and a workbench. What was that one? What did Jesus compare the kingdom of heaven to in a parable about farming? Yes. What does this say? And how bad is it to be cold? Give thanks to Frey for the Frey and Odin. I've read this one before, but I've never been here before. So there is a bit of repetition in these. I'm going to mark it so I know I've found it before. Oh, we're in the meadows again now. Dang it, we need to be in the Black Forest. Doggone it. Answer Jesus. Jesus is always the answer, skunk. There's some song that is kind of a newer artist, a young lady, and Basically, that's what she's saying in the song. I can't remember exactly how the chorus goes right off the top of my head, but uh, she's just saying, she's talking about how the world is right now, and she says, I think we all just need a little Jesus. I think we all just need to know Jesus. Are y'all going to come out and mob me because it's night now? Armageddon. Okay, that escalated quickly. Final battle is prophesied. Ow. Okay, we're going to have a nighttime in the Black Forest in just a moment. Except we're going the wrong direction again. I see you over there, Blue Eyes. Come on, get through it. Thought I heard a wolf. That would be suboptimal. Still meadows. We just need to get back to Black Forest. I blocked that. Get back here. What do I get from you? You're a big boy. Here's a biggin. Oh, a new ancient seed. What is it? What does that do? It didn't unlock any new recipes. Wait, is that... Oh, that means this is the Black Forest. That's where that guy just came from. And I hear more. Where's that marker on the map? Oh yeah. I need to zoom my mini map in a bit. There we go. We're getting away from the Black Forest now. Ooh, so this is the snow is the meadows. Oh, this is where the wolf was. This is where the wolves were. And there's ravens. Okay, it does say Black Forest. All right, let's drop this for a moment. I feel like it would be good to maybe make sure we have a little bit of a spot here. Let's grab a little bit of wood. Do I have any in here yet? Very little. Okay. Would like to make... Look at all those guys coming out. Oh, and I'm running out of food. Is that wolves? I feel like I hear wolves. That's wolves. Okay. We got this, we got this. Headshot! Oh no, I missed him somehow. Oh, we'll let them fight it out. Oh gosh, that wolf killed them in no time. Need to be on the other side, I guess. Why? What's going on here? Is this wolf protected by Odin? Where do you want to bet he comes back if we go back down there? What do we get from the ravens? Why am I so inaccurate? Alright, we're gonna give it a shot, chat. Remind me to use my superpowers, though. I mean, we fought a bear. How hard can the wolf be, right? There's no way that wolf beats a bear. I know I feel cold. It's snow. And I can't stand snow. Not a fan. I mean, I like looking at it. I even like to play in it a little bit. I just don't want to live in it, you know? I don't want to have to work in it. Ooh, a wolf fang. I don't think I've got a wolf fang before. Thought more than... Oh. More than one person wrote songs. What was the... Who wrote most of the Book of Psalms? Okay, I was like, it was more than one person. Why do I have red coming off of me? Oh, I'm freezing, that's why I'm freezing. Why do I have little red ones coming up? That's your health, sir. How could I do that better? I mean, I guess it's okay. No, it's not okay, because I can't get up there anymore now. I can only come down. That is how it's done. Okay. And then what? This? Nope. That is not how it's done. It's how you fall to the ground. Oh no, I did not just leave this door open. What's the matter with me? Oh, I took the roof off the wrong side up there, guys. Uh-oh. Now, know how to get back up here. I mean, I guess I could put a floor in there. Not without more woods. Alright, let's put that roof on this spot. There it goes. There's that fire. Not only do I want to be able to get up here to the top, I also would kind of like to have a bed somewhere in here. Would be good, yes. How do we pull that off? Can I put one just like right in front of the door here with 8 more wood? I don't know if I'd be able to walk in the door. Maybe I can put one right there. Ah, maybe I can put one right there. Like that. Let me give that a shot. See if that wolf's back out here. Open the door, sir. I'll have more wood in here, right? Nope, okay. 8 more woods. Freezing, I know it's so freezing. I've had enough of the not enough wood. I can't believe that wolf just turned tail and ran. Uh-oh, I'm smoked. How do we fix that? I mean, this is very ventilated. Are you serious? Is it these stairs doing it? I think it was those stairs doing it. So we'll just put these down one. So we can jump straight to there. And then there. Not enough roofing. Does sound like the wolf's back, huh? So where would that next bit of roof need to be? I mean, I could put it here, but then isn't that going to start smoking us out again? Maybe like that. Y'all leave my doors alone. Hey. What's down there? One wolf? Alright. He heard me talking smack and he's back. Let's go get him, chat. Oh, they do that. That's how they get you. Hey, look at that! Just in time for an ad break. Oh, got a 2-minute warning on the ad break. It'll take me about that long to get back over here. The trivia will be running while you're gone. We'll see you right on the other side, guys. Gonna have to stay ahead of those. I think I'll actually pause that trivia while you're away. Can I make another shirt? Six deer hide? I think so. Oh yeah. Oh, bear. Loincloth of the bear. What is a celebratory cap? just for donning the hat. Okay. Oh, paws of the bear. What is this? Ooh, let's go. How do these work? 2 bear hide, 2 bear paw, and 2 leather hide. Bear paw. Oh, we'll just take it all. Oh, that's deer hide. Oh, okay, I already got the leather hide. Good. So, no matter what, I need this tunic. Oh my gosh, I made 2 of them. I already had 1 of them. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Now, Bears of the Paw. Paws of the Bear. That makes more sense. Welcome back, chat. Look at this. Paws of the Bear. Let me start that trivia back up for you, my friend. There they go. Made for tearing and rendering. I'm going to craft them. New item. Paws of the Bear. Oh, that's cool. So, can you have those on? No, you have to choose them as a weapon. So what's kind of damage are we talking about? 15 slash. Uses 6 stamina. This is... Wait, why am I looking at a stone axe? I'm opening my inventory, but I'm seeing... Oh, because this is crafting in your inventory. It's always there. Okay, look over here. 25 slash 6 stamina. 26. It's like as good as the spear. We're gonna give that a shot. You can't use the shield with it though. You just gotta go with it. What's the block like on it then? Let me drop these this extra tunic over here. And the extra animal parts. So what's the block like for it? Our shield gives us 12 block armor, 25 block force. This is 5 and 10. So it's half as good at block. 6 times parry bonus. 1.5. Okay, so if you can parry with them, they're incredibly good. Well, let's just give it a shot. I almost had that wolf dead to rights too, but I am in fact the one that died. Where did we? Where did we? That way. Woo! Man, the wolf, so the problem with the wolf is how fast they strike. If you don't block the very first one, the second one comes before you can regain your composure. Moongazer62, let's get some hype in the chat for Moongazer62, the legendary giver of life to your very own Balak. Hoping Our Lady will share her beautiful face. Give her my love. I certainly will. Did you say anything else a minute ago? I've got our automatic trivia going, and I don't, hey, you did say hello, love. Hope the lady is doing good. She is doing so good. Oh, she's not, we won't see her face here today. I do this stream, while she's working, and then when her lovely face is here to be seen, I get off and give her my attentions. So, I will definitely give her your love. And she is always only a video call away for you. She'd have to be pretty busy to not be able to take that call, and she would definitely call it right back. Moongazer62 chat, that's my beautiful mother. And she is out of state. We don't get to see each other as much as we'd like. We don't even really get to talk as much as we'd like. So, very nice having you pop in. Thank you so much. These Paws of the Bear are kind of wicked, guys. Not gonna lie. Hey, what are these? Carrot seeds. I think I picked those up one time before. I don't think I really knew what they look like though. Is there only one? Oh, they broke one of my doors, chat. Okay. Do I have stuff in this chest? Hey, I do have some stuff in this chest. We definitely need to change our armors back now. Those are my pants. Oh, that's extra. Oops, I just took that off accidentally. Oh wait, no, that's the level 2 that I want to wear. Okay, we're all rigged up. Got the wrong chest. I hear another wolf out there. Let's get some food on board. Or the same wolf, not sure. He's just so very fast. Oh, that's not a wolf. That's a gray dwarf thing. We'll give her a buzz. How's the man-child and the other? They are doing so good. I'm doing good. I had a crazy bad dream last night. I mean, just nutty. And so I didn't get a real good sleep last night due to that. I mean, it was bad enough that I stayed. I woke up at like midnight, 11:30 or midnight, and I didn't go back to bed until like 3. It really shook me up pretty good, but other than that, not doing too bad. The back's not getting any better, but it's not getting any worse, and we haven't found that next perfect remote IT position we're looking for, but we haven't given up hope either. And in the meantime, we're just making new friends, building this community here on Twitch and YouTube, and spreading the good news, spreading the good word. I need to kind of figure out what I want to. This cart doesn't. It carries a lot of weight, but it doesn't carry a lot of things. Wish I could do this from. Can I do this from inside? Yes, I can. Gotta jump off and make a call. Love you, miss you too. Thank you so much for popping in, Mom. So good to hear you. You call us anytime you want to. It's always good to hear your voice, and I know I don't chat. You got to give me a hard time. I do not call my mother enough. Looks like we may have lost our trivia goers. So let me kick that off for a bit. Helps me to keep a little better eye on chat. Sounds good. I hope you have a fantastic day. We will see you again so soon. Roger, Purple. Thank you, man. Just appreciate you being here. So we're all completely full, and we haven't actually even found another another, what do you call it? So that's all, this is all kind of old sauce here. Along with these, this whole top row is, all of this is, oh, and we have that equipped for some reason. I was about to go out there and fight a wolf with that old spear. Oh, where's that storage? Okay. So we can put those in. These are our arrows. Rocks and wood I'm not too concerned about. Those are already in there. Okay, so we've got three spots. Guess we'll throw the wood and rock in there. And we've got a full row of inventory. Now I'm going to hold those out and put the extra armor back in there, actually. In fact, I may go ahead and hold some of these other very regular bits out. Can't believe that wolf got away from us, guys. Because these are all bits that, you know, we're gonna get more of. Okay, we'll call that good. Is it almost nighttime? Okay, I'm gonna actually, this is maybe very silly, but I think I'm gonna actually go after this wolf. How am I freezing? It's like all daytime. I'm not sure what I should go after him with though. 45 pierce, 16 block arm. Yeah, probably this. There he is. Is it the same one? It is the same one. Yes. Man, we parried that perfectly and it stunned both of us. Wolves are no joke in this game. Not to be trifled with. Oh gosh, I am freezing badly. Wow, that really hurts. That checks out though. Balak does not like the cold. I've only come to actual tears a few times in my adult life, and at least a couple of those have been due to the cold. It'll bring me to tears, not even kidding. Oh man. Oh my goodies. Alright, I'd like to check out this area right up here while we're over here. Yeah, check out this area right up here and see if we can find another dungeon. But let's go to sleep, I guess. It seems there's a roof right up there. Okay, I guess it's kind of right in the middle. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Oh, spawn point set. I should have done that like immediately when we came back. The answer was donkey. Creature spoke to Val. Good morning. Indeed. Is that more wolves? No, it's the big boy dwarf. Thought I heard another one. Did that man release poison? Okay, we're freezing as soon as we step away from this fire, even during the daytimes. Maybe we just don't really want to be in the mountain. Where's the dungeon? Why are they so stingy with the dungeons? Okay, I gotta see what's at the top of the mountain. Another tower. Oh, we got some skellies. Bone fragments. Oh, we're very freezing though. Does this help? A little bit, a very little bit, chat. Very little bit. That's good. We don't have the wood on us. Did I put that? Did we just use too much of it? What's up here? Maybe an aerial view of a dungeon? Negative. But it is worth noting that it is a campfire at, come on now, at a stone tower. Oh gosh, that seems like it's very cold. Yeah, I look cold. Get warmed up here. We need to get some wood on us, I think. We don't have it in here right now. Actually, it seemed like maybe this was going to be the front over here. You gonna stay there? You stay put. Do these trees give you anything other than just regular wood? Bro, why are you throwing rocks? What was that? Was that a chest bump? Okay, I really am cold though. Oh, I knew I heard more. Why? I have all... Oh, because of the workbench, right. That's why I haven't been able to do any of this. Of course. It wasn't because I didn't have wood on me. I didn't have a workbench. I can't really see great there. Wait, where's the fire? That side? Where should the fire be? That's fine. We'll just make this our little happy place back here. That's pretty good. That seems off. I guess it's okay. Okay, I feel a little fortified. Not quite enough wood left. I think we need these. Yeah, we don't need these platforms. Get the rest of that wood. Okay. Okay. That's all the woods that we had. So now that it's daytime, not too foggy, not a blizzard, can we see any things from up here? Maybe if we cut down a bunch of trees, we could. Let's get repowered up, except for the brass stuff. That's going to be a little trickier to repair on the go. We're going to have to start dropping down forges wherever we go. Tricky, tricky. Okay, where's the dungeon? Yeah, that'll be fine. Freezing again already. Oh, I can fix this now. Oh my gosh, it's so... Why is... What requirement am I... Oh, because I'm trying to build a roof. Okay, there we go. Alright, that feels good. Get the card all fixed up. And we're going this way. I'm freezing, I know, but why? Is it the altitude that does it, I guess? Let's get down off the mountain. I don't feel like there's going to be a dungeon up here on the mountain anyway. There's a bunch of copper. Do we go ahead and get all this copper? Some of this copper. All of our food is about to run out. Oh, some blueberries. Grab those while I'm thinking about it. I don't know where exactly we were hitting, but we'll break through at some point. Is that... What's shaking? What's shaking the world? Oh, okay. I was like stuck in a spot on my feet. Oh, I thought a troll was coming or something, like the daddy of all trolls. Oh my gosh. That's we're gonna clip that one. I thought the biggest troll ever was about to show up. Like, why is the world shaking? Oh man, it's the good stuff. $243, that's almost full. So we'll start keeping copper in there. And I think we're just going to start throwing the rocks away at some point. I'm going to snooze this ad one last time. Our last snooze of the stream. So do you only get 3 of those per session, or is that like every couple hours you get 3 of those? Or is it... It can't be each ad. No, never mind. I was going to say, or is it each ad you can snooze up to 3 times, but that's incorrect. But what is that? I don't really want to get caught down in this hole with anything very dangerous. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together, says Vincent van Gogh. He would know a thing or two about the subject, wouldn't he? What's on the laugh meter today? What do you call a gorilla wearing headphones? Anything you'd like. He can't hear you. Oh, okay, there goes pickaxe number 1. What are we doing on weight? Not great. Gonna dump those, replace them with the copper. And do we mark this one as well? Yes. Man, I really wanted to find another dungeon. Strikes me as odd that they're that uncommon. Or is this map just much bigger than this, and I haven't explored enough? I'm glad we can mine this stuff, guys, but this antler pickaxe takes a lot of hits to get her done. Alright, let's just take this and go. However much this is, that's how much we needed. 25, perfect. Exactly how much we wanted. Alright, we press on. That's very steep for a cart. Ooh. 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 Easy does it. Let's see what's on the other side of this mountain, maybe? Oh, there's another rune. Is that a rune up there? Okay, maybe we don't need to be marking all of the copper deposits. Here's another one. Are you gonna chill? Alright, you chill. Are you good? Alright. Be right back. BRB. That's the end of a log. Okay. I have a very good eye for these things. Big rune, end of a log, same. That just looks like more and more mountains. And I'm freezing out here. So this is not the way, as the Mandalorian would say. What did it take to make that ship again? Bronze nails. I think we might can pull that off. Maybe we go home and make the ship. And what is a cartography table? Is that gonna map things? What do we have to make that? Bronze bone. I think we can do that. Let's work our way back home and see about making a boat and a cartography table, and we can try to find the extra bits and bobs from there. Yes. It's getting to be nighttime too. Oh, this is gonna be a rough road back. Oh no. That's very stuck. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yay. Those big rocks, they're so hard to see. Our biggest question here is going to be, have the bears respawned? Oh, that's a whole big log, bro. Get a hold of yourself. Okay, I thought that was still free spinning. I thought it was going to go into the lake, into the drink. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't I just move stuff out of my way? Okay. How very Viking of me. Oh crap, are you kidding me? The bear has respawned. Did it already see me? I don't know if it did see me. I mean, I'll come back for the card. Where is the card? Get it, run. And I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna get pinched on trees. That's right, that means he's gonna get pinched on trees. Maybe that wasn't the same bear. I am in a slightly different... Oh, come on. I am in a slightly different position than I was. So maybe that was a third bear that I had not yet come upon. Welcome back from the break, chat. We are making it back to the house slowly but surely. We ran into another bear. I don't know if I think that you may have been in ads when that happened. I think it was a third bear. I don't think it's one of them that has respawned. So I was able to kind of I dropped the cart immediately and ran the opposite back. I backtracked and then squatted behind a tree, and it seemed like he lost me, and we were able to get back to the cart and get out of there. Bro, just go to sleep. Definitely don't have time for you, sir. Can I pull this through here? Okay, very good. Whew. So we're making it. We're going to make it back to the house. We've got about 30 minutes left today. See if we can build a ship and a cartography table. It would definitely go faster if I had one more of those little core bits, so we could smelt and make charcoal at the same time. But we've got a fair amount of charcoal built up already, and ores for that matter. So we shall see. Oh no, okay. Oh, we did it, we made it. I was trying to not let that do that, but it'll be all right. Why do I bring this down here? I mean, I have some ore in it, I guess, but I do have a good bit of ore in it. Guess let's get this going. Not sure, I don't remember which one we need more of right now. I'll take a look at it in a minute. Place stacks. Oh, that took it all. Okay. Now let's go ahead and bring the cart around front. I think that's going to be closer to our chests. We don't have room for everything. Let's just grab something and go. Home sweet home. How many of those? Ooh, we only have 4 of those, 6 of those bones. That wasn't going to be enough for something. Remember the cartography table, I think? Did it say it took 9 bones? And what is an ancient seed? I don't know. I know not. Wait, did that go in there? That didn't go in there. I keep trying to put it in there. It's not going in there. I guess I'll take these out since they're not really food. They're like anti-food. Okay, let's repair before I forget. I wonder if Captain IB Fatbeard is back on in Valheim yet today. Can I just take all this time? Let's go. You need some help, sir. Okay. These a quick look over. Oh, now would be the time to find out if we can or cannot. That's going to drive me crazy. Let me throw that floor in there real quick. Help me remember that that's in there. Okay. What do I come out here for? Oh, to grab the few. Grab these coppers that were out here. Alright, we need to go dump this stuff and then switch that to a charcoal kiln, which can still only do one at a time. Oh, we definitely need more tin going. That answers that. Don't want to lose that. And those can stay. And these can all go down there. And then we need wolf fangs, I guess, in the animal box. Those are new. Blueberries. We'll go ahead and cook that wolf meat. We've got some already cooked wolf meat down here. What is this? 45 health, 15 stamina. Definitely better than both of these. I guess we'll swap that out for the now. Swap that out. Do we have enough blueberries to make another bit of... Oh, it's too far. Another bit of this. Yes, exactly the right amount. Perfect. Freeing up the chest space. Did I get that? I got that. Okay. Alright. Got a repair hammer that's a little on the used side. A gently used repair hammer. And now we need to swap this out for the charcoal kiln. And get lots of charcoal going. And then we'll make the 10 next. We'll need, what, 10 at a time? And for each 10, we'll need 20 of this. So we'll need 15 more of the boards. That splits nicely. Alright, and about that ship. "10 hide, 20 resin, 80 bronze nails." The sneezies. Alright, we're back, okay. Just like in real life, the structures near the coast seem to take more wear and tear. Okay. I know I can jump that high, what in the heck? No idea. figured out all of the dynamics. The Dynamax. Oh, son, thank you. Do these take, of course these take damage too. Patio furniture, it's supposed to be weatherproof. What kind of patio furniture y'all building over there? I'm sure Valhalla will have nicer patio furniture. This is Valheim. Okay. It was going to take... What is this guy? Ward emits a magical seal on the nearby surroundings, which prevents other players from constructing buildings or opening doors. Okay, so this is for protecting your house, your base on the server from griefers and whatnot. I'm sure we won't need that on Fatbeard's server. Portal connects to another portal with equal or no tag. Takes 2 circling core to make it. Oh wait, so I have enough to make one here, and I could bring those bits with me and make another one somewhere else and just teleport back? Oh, I'm still on my, where is that? Here? How many fine wood did it say? 20 fine wood and 10 of those eyeballs. Where are the eyeballs? $20 fine wood, or was it 30? Whoa, that's pretty wicked. Does it matter which way it goes? Are we centered? Can't tell. Oh yeah, I can see it on that wall there. Whoa! Okay, that's the bird. Thought something was coming through. Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well, then give the pair the same name, and they will be automatically connected. Nice. So how do we name it? Set tag. Home. Okay. And then I make, what was it, 30, 20 fine wood, 10 eyes. Fine wood. Okay, we're gonna go through this. We're gonna go throw this in the cart. We will always have it on us when we find whatever our next copper mine or our that next dungeon. We'll be able to just get back here quickly. Can you take the... Oh, can you take the cart through? Hey! Cool. Thank you for checking back in, my friend. Actually, you might know this. I just now made a portal for the first time. Um, can you take the cart the cart through the portal? And if so, guess I probably need to have it outside. Well, I could put it under here. I could put it like right here. That'd be fine. No, okay. Okay. Well, if you have a portal right where you need them, then I guess you just does it have a cooldown? Well, I will find out, I guess. But yeah, it makes me wonder if it has a cooldown or uh, any sort of penalty to using it, you know? Because otherwise you just zip back and forth, right? You don't need the cart, you just make 10 trips. While you were grabbing a burrito, I got bear paws. Where's it at? See if it'll... Yeah, look at them. Look at those bad boys. And look at the heavy attack. It's a chest bump. It messed him up too. It like insta dazed the big dwarf. Pretty cool. Bear paws. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Need to get 10 made up. $25. We needed. Wait, how many was there? Yeah, but we need 2040. So we need 15 more. And I put 7 more. Oh, because I just used some of the wood to build that staircase rail out front. Just make a batch. It'll be fine. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Thank you. I like them myself. Have a strong grip on that burrito? Well, because you're the arm wrestler. Also, oops, that'll work. Also, were you on a bike or something? You got a lot of competition around there for the burritos? And my hammer's about to break. Yeah, these paws seem good. Seem pretty good. No, I'm just feeling like burritos. Okay. Yeah, I've seen you. I don't know if you fall under that category. I'm sure you're not right where you used to be or right where you want to be, but I've seen fat. You've seen it too. What did I come back up here for? Oh, right, my hammer's about to break. Alright, I think we're good there. Well, you hide it very well then, sir. And if it's the case, knowing is half the battle, you know? And you can enjoy burritos that aren't even horrible for you. It's funny, we're talking about burritos, though. It's been a long time. I used to eat burritos like at least three times a week. At least 3 times a week. And I don't know, I guess I got a little burned out or something on them, but kind of got away from it. We've been doing a couple other things in the rotation for a little while now, so it's been a while since I've had a burrito. And then last night, the wife, and this I don't know if it's ever happened. This never happens. She requested, she wanted to go get Taco Bell. So I just had two crispy tacos and one of their big burritos last night. That's funny. Hey, Titus, glad to have you back, man. I hope it was time productively spent. We got bear paws. Rawr. Kind of see him in there. Seems good. Why am I not? Oh, wait, yeah, why can't I? Oh, because I'm carrying too much. That's okay. We're just putting it right here. And we're going for 40, so we only need 4 more of these. But thanks for coming back, both of y'all. I'm getting pretty close to having to wrap it up, actually. The wife will be, well, about 15 minutes is what I've got. And we'll be looking for somebody to raid out to, some happy, hopeful Christian variety streamer. I'm not sure if Fatbeard is playing today. I don't think he's going to be able to play or stream for the rest of the week, if I remember right. But obviously there's no drops on Valheim, so it doesn't have to be Valheim. We'll look through our friends, our followers, our followees, the folks we follow, our followed folks. I'm going to find somebody. And I'm very much down with taking suggestions. You guys see or know someone? Okay, that's enough. That's enough coal. Let's get it done. There's still those in there for a minute. Obviously I'm having trouble carrying all of that. Throw down on the smelter. Which way does this thing go? There it is. It'll be so nice when we can do both of them and we don't have to keep playing the game. Is that fine wood? What's fine wood doing down here? Oh, because I'm going to use it to make a boat? I think I'm going to use it to make a boat. Maybe I grabbed it trying to make charcoal. That would have been a bummer. Oh my words with the ads, Twitch. You're killing me, Smalls. We're going to snooze it. Snooze it for 5 minutes. And we're going to be closing out the stream with an ad in the last 5 minutes, I guess. Killing me, Smalls. It's crazy. You know nobody's buying nothing from that stuff. Alright, we do want to make this ship. 30 fine wood. Oh, the bronze nails, right. 80 bronze nails. Did we get our copper ingots? None in there, so we must have got them and brought them up there. 80 bronze nails. I hope this ship, does the ship have storage on it? That's going to be the $1,000,000 question. Copper, oh, we need those other ingots, of course, is the whole problem. We need this tin ingots that we're making right now. And then we're going to pop it down right here. Yeah. We need a little bit more of a pier there, don't we? Not caring too much. That was then. This is now. Sounds awfully ominous out here. Missing requirement. Would you mean that requirement? The workbench? Oh, that doesn't like that. Not even a little bit. Okay, so that's where we go. Can we at least put these on? I mean, that helps, right? That makes it stronger. Putting beams on. Oh, can I have that? Can I have that back? Oh, that beam doesn't work. And apparently I can't have that back. Oh, I can't believe I made that jump. Let's go. Let's make it daytime too. It's cold and dark. I'm wet. I know I'm wet. That's why I want to go to sleep. Can you not sleep while you're wet? Okay. Luckily the fire dried us out in no time. Oh, alright, what else was it? Poof boots. We're gonna have to go hunt some deer before we can actually make this boat, guys. The ship. I don't know, actually, how big is it? I haven't even clicked on it yet. Stuck on the torch. Hey, that's pretty good. I think it's a boat, though. Yeah, that's not a ship. But it looks a lot better than the raft did, and it looks to me like we have storage in there, too. Let's go! But we're gonna have to let's go with it tomorrow. Unlucky. We'll do a little more work, a little more scaffolding work, I guess, with this dock, or maybe we'll just bring it back one. That'll probably help everything. We could actually do that like now. If I can pick up these bits of wood without losing them. It's giving me that 3-minute warning on the ad break again, so be prepared. It'll be the last one. The final countdown. I'm not going to get that one. Oh, unless I fall overboard with it. Can't build from the water right now. Okay. I guess while I'm down here, though, get all that repaired. Alright, we made it. Ay, ay, ay. Think, yeah, we're just not catching any of these. Alright, that's fine. This is a much healthier, sturdier bit anyway. And it does appear to be long enough, or deep enough here for the ship. Oops. We'll get some sort of, give me a brakes. We'll get some sort of railing on here next time. I don't know why. Okay, there it is. It was like, that should be green. Okay. I believe I can't just point down there. What if I squat down? Nope. Just gonna have to get in the drink one more time. One more time. So first thing tomorrow at 9 a.m. First thing, we will be making a ship. I may end up doing grinding before then. We'll see how tonight goes. What's all the smoke? Oh, because I have that underneath the deck accidentally. Is it smoking me out in here? Doesn't look like it. So we'll get the ship going, try to find one more of those cores, put a portal down. I mean, I guess, shoot, I feel pretty good about going to Fatbeard's server here pretty quick. And you're in an ad. Like, you don't even know it yet, but you're in an ad. I love you guys. See you on the other side. If you're subbed to the channel, thank y'all for being here. You are the best ones. You mean the world to me. Absolute legends. And you get to see the lamest parts of the stream, because I try to kind of hold off on the action while folks are in ads. Welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out. So I am right up against the raid time. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time to this time, 1 p.m. Central, and we'll look at, I think, probably finishing up our work here on this server. If I don't know what else we can unlock, but if we could at least get maybe get a sword and get a little bit of armor made up, I feel like we're pretty ready to hop on over to IB Fatbeard's stream and get going with everybody over there. So we'll be doing that next week. It's been a fun playthrough, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride so much. Does anyone have any requests or recommendations for a raid? I've got a couple here going on. Hey, you have a blessed one too, my friend. Thank you, Titus, for being here. I really appreciate you hanging out so long, and the good company and the good guesses and trivias and words, all of the things. Thank you, man. Thank you, Big Davey. I hope to see you tomorrow. If I don't catch you guys tomorrow, I hope y'all have a fantastic, blessed weekend, full of all the best, and that you're strengthened and propped up, able to strengthen and prop up others. Let's go, for lack of any other recommendation, I know some of you are Sea of Thieves players. Let's pop into Gemma Foxon. I don't have a whole lot of people that are on right now. Broken Uku Gaming is on, but he's not gaming. He's doing some workouts, it looks like, for a crowd. So yeah, let's. Gemma's a lot of fun. If you guys don't know her, you will be entertained, I promise. She's a lot of fun, and she's got a really wholesome, great, healthy community that is high energy and just a lot of fun. And she's doing some Sea of Thieves. She's a Sea of Thieves partner legend. So it's always good. It's always good actual gameplay there as well. And of course, they've got the new ship, last ship standing, the 1v6 ship bits there. So I clicked that a bit early. Sorry about that, guys.